everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to, we've got two teams here looking to find a way to win. It's the Bengals coming in at 6-5, going up against the Eagles, who come in at 4-7. So for the call of this Week 13 matchup, let's bring in our commentary team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, we are in the place the folks here call the Jungle, and that's Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. They come up in an offset eye. Now a former Tar Heel, Giovanni Bernard. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, these two guys, Dalton and Green, they've hooked up on some big plays since coming in as rookies together back in 2011. But sometimes Andy can rely on them just a little bit too heavily. And this is a ball he probably shouldn't have thrown.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Daniel, and his first look is incomplete. He was looking for Dorial Green-Beckham. That'll bring up 2nd down. And the tight end, Zach Ertz, is key in this offense as we get a look at the starters.
Comes out of the factory known as Stanford, which keeps putting out tight ends. Zach Ertz, one of the better ones we've seen in recent years.
2nd down following the incompletion. Back to the air. Daniel on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. And while we have a moment, let's meet the starters defensively for the Cincinnati Bengals.
And they wanted to update and beef up their secondary, and they did that with their first-round selection. William Jackson III out of Houston has speed, good eyes in the secondary, and is aggressive on the corner.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Throwing on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So here now the old wily veteran, 13th year in the league, Donnie Jones, to punt it away. He did get it back, I do think, yes. So no turnover on the punt, and it'll be a 1st down. And out now, here come the Bengals. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
He's going to air one out. And they went big on first down proves unfruitful. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up second down. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. So 2nd and 10 here. They come up in an offset eye. Here's Dalton, and he's got the hook up to Brandon LaFell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Now a toss play to Bernard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets there. And it'll give the Bengals a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And he finds Tyler Croft. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun.